Get ready for University of Georgia basketball.
Whatever, I don't got no presents, but I'll give you Christmas rhymes. I don't like ugly sweaters, but I'll wear them winter time. I think my camp director might be serving prison time, and I really hate the weather Christmas time. Dear Santa,
It's Georgia men's basketball on the Superstations.
The Dogs play here.
It is going to happen here in Georgia.
He is gone. He muscled it in through two tank defenders.
I'm committed to helping make that happen.
Good on that. Blue paint strokes it from the right corner.
Go Dogs.
Shoot time. One-handed strike. Oh, yeah. Got the bounce off the rim and the glass, and it falls through. Georgia will win it. How about them Dogs?
The Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network. Welcome to live play-by-play coverage of Dogs basketball. Georgia basketball is brought to you by Piedmont Healthcare, the official healthcare provider of the Georgia Bulldogs. Now, alongside Chuck Dowdle, let's go courtside and join the voice of the Bulldogs, Scott Howard.
Good afternoon. It's time for the starting lineup fueled by Citgo Triclean Gasoline. When you start with Citgo, you're good to go. Georgia, 10-1 on the year. Mike White with his fourth year as the head coach at the University of Georgia. Man, we need a security guard around here, don't we? It's got people coming at me from all directions.
That was your wife.
Yeah, that's
and
why
your daughter.
We need a security guard. I can't talk to him now. All right, Blue Kane in the starting five for Georgia, 6'5" guard from Knoxville, Tennessee. Samto Surreal, 6'11" sophomore center from Nigeria. Dylan James in the starting lineup today. Cannon Catchings is out. Dylan James is in, 6'9" junior forward from Winter Haven, Florida. Jeremiah Wilkinson, a 6'1" sophomore guard from Powder Springs, Georgia. And Jordan Ross, a 6'3" junior guard from Pleasant Grove, Utah. For West Georgia, 6-5 on the year, Dave Moore and his our keys to the game, driven by Ford F-150. Check out the Ford F-150, the official truck of the Georgia Bulldogs, at your local Ford dealer today. And Chuck Dowdle's got our keys to a Georgia victory. Chuck,
all right, first off, Scott, we need to talk to you about wanting security, because Mel comes by and drops off treats for me and Adam. But hot shooting, always the key to our offense. We're scoring at an outrageously high clip. It causes opponents fatigue towards the end of the game. Love that. And listen, let's start Christmas week like Santa's reindeer, fast and focused on the mission.
All right, fast and furious. Here we go. Opening tip controlled by the Dogs. Georgia in their home gray uniforms. They'll work left to right here in the first half. West Georgia in royal blue, a little bit of white and red trim, white lettering and numbers. Wilkinson off a curl for three. There's the first bucket of the game. A Scana Energy three-pointer by Jeremiah Wilkinson, and a good start for the Dogs as they take a 3-0 lead.
Now Dylan James got a little tap on that rebound over to Samto.
Ross with a left-hand dribble, left to the lane, spins into the paint. Now down towards the baseline, leans in over the 5'11" Noel and shoots, banks it home from short range for Jordan Ross. And quickly, it's 5-0 Dogs. Dylan James in the starting lineup today. No Cannon Catchings. Reportedly not feeling well, so he's not in the lineup today. There's a steal by Ross and a save over the inline into Wilkinson. Look at that play. Alley-oop to Blue Kane from Wilkinson and a dunk. Blue.
That's not normally the guy that you think of on the other end of an alley-oop, but he's got the ups for it.
The 6'5" Kane went up, powered it home with a two-hand dunk. So the Wolves will inbound it again, right of the basket. Throw it in at high, top of the key to Chime. Into the corner for a three. Williams Dryden admires the miss. Georgia picks up the dribble meantime. Kane lobs it down to Somto, pump fake, and lay in good from the left side. Somto Surreal, and a beautiful 45-foot pass, Chuck, from Blue Kane.
Is he now 23 for his last 24?
There's a three by West Georgia. Yes, Somto came in. Transfer from North Carolina Central. They work on the baseline, far corner, jump hook. Williams-Dryden left it short. Trying to shoot it over a lot of Georgia defenders there and didn't have any success. Dogs have the ball. Smurf lobs it to Somto. High percentage, two-handed dunk by Somto Surreal. Smurf's got it on the logo, front court right for the Dogs. Inside the arc, left of the lane. Picked up its dribble. Justin Bailey off a curl. Long two, good. No, that's a three, excuse me.
That is a long two.
He was just, that is.
Was so long.
A long two is actually a three. That's a Scana Energy three-pointer by Justin Bailey. Bailey last season, 45% on threes.
Justin, nice shot, pal.
Yes, there you go. And Justin ends up in our lap there. Evan with the ball. Justin Abson, Smurf Miller to Kareem Stagg on the floor for the Dogs. Smurf attacks from the right side, gets into the paint, leans in, and banks home a lay-in.
You know, we talk about quickness, with a step. That was quickness with a shot.
Williams-Dryden spins into a double team, shoots, hits glass, no iron, rebound Georgia. Smurf left to right, quickly to the basket, underhand scoop shot. He got the roll off the iron. It falls for him good. Smurf just took it coast to coast there. West Georgia basketball. Dribble far side. Now attack. Lean in. Swatted away by Somto.
Yeah, that wasn't
right off the backboard. Colton Griffin tried to attack, and number two made him pay the price. Somto rebound. He pays the price again. He follows a miss by Ross by getting an offensive rebound and then dunks it home. Now he's 3 for 3 in the game today.
He grabbed that rebound about 1.5 feet above the rim.
Over. It's picked off by the Dogs. Wilkinson has it. Went up in the air for a three, came down and dropped off a forced pass late. Fortunately, Blue Kane was right there to get Wilkinson's pass, and he takes it down the lane and lays it up and in.
We're not seeing a lot of threes from Blue, but boys, he's putting points on the scoreboard.
By West Georgia. Noel, slow trot into the front court, right to left. Got a screen on the logo. Dribbles it into the paint. It's stolen by Kane. Kane all by himself on the right end and a dunk.
Oh, those dunk yard dogs. That's what they're being called, and with good reason.
Here. Thanks, Somto. Dogs have the ball as West Georgia tapped that rebound out of bounds at half court. Stagg overhead to the left corner. Wilkinson's got it. Long look at it, and a three buries it. He had all day to look at it. He measured it, and then he drains the Scana Energy three in the left corner. Jeremiah Wilkinson. He's got 8. That's his second three of the game. Two by Chime and 2 by Daniel. There's a steal by Kane in the backcourt. He'll curl around from the right side and take it home for the dunk. That's his second dunk of the game by Blue Kane.
And both off steals.
38-24. He's got 8 points. There's a steal by Georgia. Bailey and James. It'll be Dillon taking it in off one leg right in front of the little bunny hop up and in. Right in front of the bucket for Dillon James. 4:29 to go. Georgia's increased the lead to 16. 40-24. Smurf. Oh! Out of bounds play. Right into the paint. He lobs it up to the rim. Somto went and got it and finished it with a dunk. Wow. Somto 4 for 4 from the field today. Steal at half court. Kane drops it off on the dish. Bounce pass left to Smurf, and he'll lay it in. 44-24. Suddenly it's a 20-point lead.
And they're scared to pass it.
The ball to fall in the hole. Georgia works on the offensive end. Stagg, one dribble in the paint. Jump hook with the left hand. Good by the freshman. First points of the afternoon, Kareem Stagg. 46-33. Ross has got the ball. Swings it down low, just inches from the floor. Now puts it on the floor with the dribble into the paint. Misses a short left-hander. Picks up his own miss and takes it to the rack and lays it up and in.
He came out of the scrum. They were still looking for the ball on the floor.
The old hide the ball trick.
Yeah.
Amongst all the legs standing in the paint. Hey, nice shot. Malcolm Noel Fall away from the left side. Blue attacks. Oh, even nicer shot.
Yeah.
Reverse lay-in. Blue as he explodes from the wing, Chuck, and right through the blank. And then a steal on the inbound. James deflected it to himself. Gives it to Kane. 3-ball right corner. Good. Scana Energy 3 for Blue Kane. That's more like
quick
it.
5.
Dogs steal the inbounds.
Wow.
Ross runs the floor with Wilkinson, lofts it up to the rim, and Jeremiah will go up high and dunk it home.
For those who wonder who has the highest vertical on the Georgia team, you just saw him with the slant, or heard him, I should say, with the alley-oop dunk.
Get another steal. Wilkinson, he attacks. Reverse lay-in, good. Oh, he tried to draw a foul, too. Just popped it home from the right side. He's got 19 in the game now. 61-47, Dogs by 14 with the ball. Smurf on the dribble and the drive, and the floater off the rim won't go. Absent with his first points on the putback basket. Got a one-handed rebound and floated it back up and in. 63-47, Georgia. No good. Rebound to the Dogs. Wilkinson's got the dribble. He's going to attack. Baseline pass into the corner to Kane. Head fake in the drive. Reverse lay-in, good. Oh, he's so good at that.
Well, he is. Now
Steal by Smurf. Drops it off with the bounce. Deflected and taken away by the Wolves. They get control at half court. It's Georgia, but controlled by the Bulldogs. Smurf with the basketball. Left end of the floor. Step back 3. Air ball. Picked up by Somto underneath. He's surrounded quickly. Goes back up. Puts it in with a lay-in. Somto still perfect. 5 for 5 this afternoon. And he's got a dozen points. 69 by 17. Listen to all things college sports, including live games and talk on SiriusXM College Sports Radio Channel 84 and streaming on the Sirius app. Dogs inbound the basketball. Alley-oop lob to Somto. I'm not sure if that was a lob or a follow on a rebound.
That was a follow.
He dunked it, though.
He did. He took it right off the rebound as it came off the front of the rim and just slammed it back through there.
We had a couple of bodies in front of us in our
By the way,
questionable broadcast position here.
Somto has gone back to the face mask.
73-52 Dogs. Shelton Williams-Dryden's been kind of quiet in the second half. His cross-court pass intercepted by Jake Wilkins. Lobs it up into the front court to Stagg. Stagg to the rack, had it deflected out of his hands. Picked up by West Georgia. We steal it on the right end with Bailey. Threads the needle to Ross. Lay in. Good, Jordan Ross. Bailey with quick hands on this end, Chuck, and then a beautiful pass through a lot of bodies.
I was hoping Jordan was going to lay it high off the glass because Jake was trailing him. Jake Wilkins was right, and it'd have been showtime for sure.
Kane, Somto, Ross, Dylan James, Justin Bailey. That's our 5. Ross looking, throw it in to Kane in the right corner. He looks in the paint, feeds it to Ross. He'll back up behind the 3 and drain it. He rips a Scana Energy 3-pointer from the left corner, Jordan Ross. He's got 10 points now in the game. And as West Georgia sprints up the floor, Ross trying to backpedal and keep up defensively. An air ball caught by Millender on the right side of the rim. Up ahead to Kane. Blue attacks. Floater. Right hand with his left shoulder forward. No good. Offensive rebound. Absent. Kick out to Smurf for a 3. That's no good. We keep the rebound
Look
alive.
what I found.
And Blue Kane with the bucket. Dogs controlling the glass.
Blue was down there standing there, and it ball. Oh, look what I have.
Not a shooting situation and not a bonus situation yet. That's the 6th team foul on the Dogs. Here's Noel around the corner, inside the arc for a long 2, and that's good. Malcolm Noel in double figures with 11 now.
Been a hot minute since they've scored.
They're 2 for their last 10. They haven't been scoring a lot. Kane, he scores a lot. 3 right there. Right in front of the courtside seats on the far side of the floor. He's got 20 points in the game. And the ball out of bounds in the backcourt. Check the call. Did Wilkinson get a hand on that? He deflected it out?
No. Actually, yeah, Wilkinson.
Kane, Somto, Ross, Dylan James, Justin Bailey. That's our 5. Ross looking. Throw it in to Kane in the right corner. He looks in the paint. Feeds it to Ross. He'll back up behind the 3 and drain it. He rips a Scana Energy 3-pointer from the left corner, Jordan Ross. He's got 10 points now in the game. Abson kick out to Smurf for a three. That's no good. We keep the rebound
Look
alive.
what I found.
And Blue Kane with the bucket. Dogs controlling the glass.
Blue was down there standing there, and the ball, oh, look what I have.
Kane's got 17 points. We challenge that pass from West Georgia to half court.
But the game is officially over.
With 8:30 to go. I like your thinking. Kane penetrates, kick out. Wilkinson three. Oh, Nettie rips it from the right corner. Good. Wilkinson with 19. He's our leading scorer. They're 2 for their last 10. They haven't been scoring a lot. Kane, he scores a lot. 3 right there. Right in front of the courtside seats on the far side of the floor. He's got 20 points in the game. And the ball out of bounds in the backcourt. Check the call. Baseline run along the left side. Ran right into Somto. And he just held his ground and took the ball away. Up ahead, Jake Wilkins got to get traction through the lane and all the way to the glass. And the lay-in good and a foul. Williams Dryden, it rattles out. And the rebound to Somto. Another one. He's racking them up today on the glass. 93-66. Stagg for 3. That finds the bottom of the net. Kareem Stagg with the 3. Only his third of the year. Floater on the right end by West Georgia won't go by Josh Smith, but the tap in by Chime is good. 99-70. Georgia by 29, looking to get to triple digits again. Abson has it. Stagg beyond the 3. Now inside the arc. Into the paint. Skips it to the wing. Bailey has it knocked away. Saved by West Georgia. Scramble on the right end of the floor. Picked up by Josh Smith. He got ahead of Smurf and he picked up the bouncing ball and laid it up and in for the 2. 99-72. 2:10 to go. Dogs trying to get to 100. Abson. Foul line extended right. Hands off to Stagg. Tried to run an alley-oop. Ended up floating it and throwing it away. I'm not sure who he was alley-ooping to. And Stagg upset with himself as he slaps the floor with both hands and comes out of the ballgame. Dylan James will check back in. Justin Bailey comes over to the bench for a little instruction from Georgia's coaching staff. 99-72. And free throws on the right end for West Georgia after the foul on Kareem Stagg, which was his 4th. Shelton Williams Dryden, who had 17 in the first half, has just 2 in the second half. And the free throw going to roll in there good to get him to 20 for the game. But quite a difference in his halves. A correction, he's got 22 this afternoon, so I missed a basket somewhere along the way.
He's been impressive. I mean, it almost makes you wonder if he's not auditioning for Mike White.
Makes both free throws. He's got 23 points. 8 of 15 shooting the ball today. He's hit a 3, and he's perfect from the line, 6 for 6, to go with 9 rebounds and 3 assists. He's been everything for West Georgia today. Dogs with 1:53 remaining. Smurf leans in, no good. Offensive rebound, Smurf. And the putback, they foul him. He's going to the line.
Well, he's tough inside.
He is.
You know,
he thinks he's bigger than 5'11".
Yeah, but he leans in with that body and creates a little space for himself to grab a rebound for a chance at a putback. He's a talented kid.
And to the line where he's been outstanding this season. Right-handed shooter, free throw, front end.
Oh,
no
way
good.
To go, Scott.
That's his first miss of the year. I didn't say anything. I just say he's been outstanding
this year.
And he has. That's not a lie.
Well, it is now.
17 for 18 is not outstanding. Man, you're hard. And the free throw's good. There's 100 points. And there's the record for Georgia. 6th 100-point game of the season. Smurf makes 1, misses 1 at the line. 100-74, Dogs lead West Georgia with 95 seconds to play. Chime with a screen. Josh Smith uses it, hops down the lane behind it, left his one-hander short, rebound Abson for the Dogs. Georgia has possession, 83 seconds to go. Abson hoists the 3, why not? Missed it off the rim, rebound West Georgia. Guys in blue will bring it up the floor. Colton Griffin dribbles it all the way into the lane. Shot blocked by Abson from behind. Tried to lay it up by Wilkins, but Abson said no, no, no. Bailey for three. Front of the rim, won't go. Head of the key. We get an offensive rebound from Smurf. Under the rim. Throws it out to Bailey. Back over to Smurf for three. That's good. 103-74. Smurf with his first three of the game. He's in double figures with a dozen now. 50 seconds to play. Wolves with a basketball. Try to run an alley-oop lob from Shigog to Chime. Chime wasn't in on the plan. And Shigog's pass went sailing right over his head and out of bounds on the left baseline. Dogs ball, 43.1 seconds to go. Markel Jennings going to check into the ball game. First playing time for Markel Jennings. 5'11" redshirt sophomore guard from Watkinsville, Georgia. Gets a nice hand checking into the ball game, and Bailey comes out. Now you know they're going to try to get him the ball and get him a shot. Wilkins is already smiling back on the other end of the floor as he rolls it into Smurf. Millender with a basketball on the dribble and the drive. Pump fake on the block, throws it back into the corner. Markel, it got away from him. In the corner in front of the Georgia bench. Ball bounces on the sideline. That's a turnover for the Dogs. 103-74. Georgia in front, 33 seconds to go. Malcolm Noel will trot it into the front court, left to right. Now just a slow dribble. Eat up most of the shot clock, I would imagine. Noel inside, passes it down low. Shigog shot. Tried to lay it up against Abson. He blocked it. And now Smurf has the ball. He dribbles it over the timeline into the front court. Mike White says that's enough. 7 seconds to go. Dogs are going to win it. And over 100 points again today. 103-74 is your final. The Dogs now 11-1 on the year as they defeat West Georgia. Region's locker room show is straight ahead. Back to Steckman Coliseum in Athens after this on the Bulldogs Sports Network.